Hi everybody, this is Ayako.
This is Naoto. Today, we are going to present 3 proposal solutions toward a business called People, Plates and Places.
People, Plates and Places provide an extraordinary dining experience with 5-course menus featuring fresh local products by the local producers in Sunshine Coast region. Those are cooked by the local chefs with great care. It comes with carefree selected local wines, which gives an extra luxury to the unforgettable dining experience. The high-quality feast will be served on the long table, which can fit up to 190 people in the place where the food is grown, such as farms, paddocks, winery, and mountain ranges. The host of this dining experience, Elizabeth and Tony, invites the visitors and share their knowledge and skills to enhance the visitors' satisfaction for the total indulgence experience in the hidden spot Sunshine Coast region.
In the latter half of this year, this unique restaurant with a wall will attend a major food festival called the Curated Plate Culinary Festival. So here comes an opportunity to attract new guests from national to international.
For this huge marketing opportunity, we came up with 3 different approaches which potentially can increase the exposure of people, places and places by innovation and technology.
Idea 1. One solution can be imposed during the dining experience, conducting a raffle during the meal in a surprising way. First, choosing what the prize will be. For my suggestion, the prize could be the voucher for this event ticket worth $198 and also half amount of worth $99 or wine bottle present. So how it works? On the bottom of the main dish plate, put the sign of the winner. Before the event, letting people know there will be a raffle in this event. Justification. Why conducting raffle? This is because during the raffle, during the meal will bring all the participants' attention, bringing surprise to the people. By having a raffle, people are more willing to join the event experience. Although it costs dollars, organizing raffle certainly brings benefit to the businesses both in the short term and long term. Williams, Reddy, and Holland found that generally customers tend to buy more in order to win the prize, which can be applied to this event as well. Having something extra can be more attractive for the people to join the event. It will create the buzz throughout the event and bring memorable moments for the visitors, especially people who win. Giving happy feelings to those participants will make the positive impression to the event. According to Dawson and Bassett, raffle is one form of publicity. In the case if the prize is coming back the event voucher, there is a possibility for those people who will bring their partner or friends. Also, not only the winners, but also the people who are satisfied with the taste and the concept of the event will come back to attend.
Idea 2. Collaborating with indigenous people and local artists. At an event in the Glasshouse Mountains, we suggest collaborating with indigenous people by having their performance and hearing their story, as the area is where Aboriginal people used to gather for ceremonies and trading, and the areas are considered spiritually significant. North Arm, where another event will be held, is located close to Umandi, that is known as a cultural hub, and in which many various artists live, from musicians and sculptors to glass makers and writers, seeking to get inspiration for their work. At this event, we suggest using and selling crafts made by local artists such as plates and glasses. Justifications. Experience the cultural authenticity of different regions and other people's lives plays an important role in determining the quality of the tourist experience. The interest of international tourists in local culture, as well as craftsmanship, has grew all the more for the cultural homogeneity caused by globalization. With their distinctive culture, interaction with indigenous people, as well as use of crafts local artists make, can provide tourists with an added value. Idea 3. We suggest using a cow-shaped digital billboard that will be put on the highway in close proximity to the business and close to or at the airport. The unique billboard at the suggested locations could draw national and international potential customers as well as locals. Justifications. The reason for using a billboard is its advantages: high frequency of exposure to regular commuters, 24-hour presence, economic efficiency, and visual impact. In addition to that, according to Taylor and Frank, billboards were better than other media with regard to ability to communicate information affordably, attract new customers, and increase sales. Location is greatly related to billboard effectiveness. It is found that those who lived within 2 miles of a billboard had a 26 higher probability of adoption. Airport is the great place for advertising because it is exposed to both domestic and international tourists. According to the research, billboards are more effective when they are unique and creative, and they have a short copy.
TLE business and organization sometimes crashes with difficulties. However, innovation and technologies can overcome those challenges.
SWOT analysis can identify challenges faced by those businesses. SWOT analysis is used for the realization of the company's strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, and makes it possible to investigate what the company needs to address. Identifying weakness and threats helps to make it clear what's the possible and existing challenges this TLE business have. To sum up, there are 3 main challenges that might occur to this TLE business. As Carlisle et al. Mentions that tourism businesses face constant competitiveness due to the rapid change in consumers' preference and needs. So TLE business needs to win this competition to survive in the field. Competition is dynamic, and it can appear not only in the similar destination and similar service providers, but also from the different areas, as they can copy the ideas and make the similar service happen. This cycle goes around again and again, thus the competition is constantly happening, which means business has to be creative and never out of date from the trend in TLE field. In 2017, Airy and Tribe stated, "Competitiveness is productivity." Innovation in TLE field will differentiate the products from the others and create the values and advantages for the business. For this business, they can increase their value by providing unique activities and experiences, such as our 3 suggestions we discussed before. Second challenge is related to costs. Because of the development of the TLE industry, price competition has become more intense. To sell their own products, business needs to show the benefit that can be obtained from their own products. Furthermore, business normally has to choose their products for either quality or costs. Nobody wants to have the lower quality products for higher price. In addition, this business uses local fresh products, so they rely on the suppliers to run these events. However, in the case of the poor crops due to the weather condition, there are no guarantees that suppliers will be able to supply the raw materials they need at the price they want. In this case, the price of the event can vary, which may make the customers disappointed. To make the situation better, use the innovation technology to mitigate the sum of the costs. This company can install the smart fridge, which can keep the food fresh, or invest the fast transportation system, which can bring the crops fresh from the other regions where it's not affected by the natural disasters in the worst case. Third challenge is weather conditions and surroundings. One of the fatal issues for outside event like this business is that it is highly dependent upon the weather. Moreover, as there is no walls in this concept dinner, there are high chances of the insect bites or could be an animal encounter. For this challenge, this business can use the sophisticated satellite-based weather forecast service, which is almost precise. so that it enables this business to choose the date of the holding event. Or they can use the innovative insecticides which only will affect the mosquitoes and flies, not harmful for the wild animals. Innovation is the new approaches that have never applied within the specific field, and it can create the values and advantages. It is important to bring innovations in tourism sectors as it can differentiate from other competitors. Innovation has a possibility to provide higher quality experience and products which can satisfy the customer's needs. As Camison and Montfort revealed that TLE industry is always quick to adapt the innovation and technology. The behind the fact is that there contains those challenges in this field. Therefore, this industry needs to be creative to survive in the TLE field.
The role of entrepreneurs in TLE. An entrepreneur is an individual who sees opportunities in the environment and take risks to develop new markets and new products and bring innovation by applying their creativity. As consumer demands and expectations are changing rapidly in the tourism industry, entrepreneurship plays a pivotal role in constant innovation so as to satisfy and exceed these changing demands and expectations. While innovation helps businesses increase productivity and enhance profits, entrepreneurship is seen as key to gaining a competitive advantage and, as a consequence, greater financial benefits. Thus, entrepreneurship and innovation in tourism industry are considered key contributors to economic development, job creation, and wealth creation. Like the tourism industry is made up of a variety of sectors, each of which is characterized by a large number of enterprises. Tourism entrepreneurs are diverse. They are divided into three basic types: the inventive tourism entrepreneur, the innovative tourism entrepreneur, and the imitative tourism entrepreneur. The inventive tourism entrepreneur is an individual whose offering is completely new to the industry. For example, American Express travelers checks and the American Airlines frequent flyer program, which were never done before. Although competition is very low, demand for their offerings is low as consumers are unlikely to be familiar with them. The innovative tourism entrepreneur is an individual whose offering is new to some extent. For example, casino hotels which are combining gambling with conventional hotel functions. Regarding market competition, the degree of their competitive advantage differ depending on their offerings' difference and difficulty to imitate. As for market acceptance, because their offerings are derived from what is already there, innovative tourism entrepreneur face a lower risk than the inventive tourism entrepreneur. The imitative tourism entrepreneur is an individual whose offering is not significantly different from established offerings. When it comes to market receptiveness, they face low market rejection but high market competition because their offerings are already established. Roles of entrepreneurs in TLE industry are crucial in attracting and re-attracting visitors by offering something new and achieving a competitive advantage with the cutting-edge technology. Entrepreneurs are also important in order to differentiate a business from others.
In conclusion, using our three suggestions, namely conducting a raffle during the meal,
Collaborating with local tradition and culture, creating a digital billboard using technology can potentially increase the exposure of people, places, and places.
Thank you for watching.